Hello people of YouTube, I'm the Nerd Logan and welcome to DeathGarden BloodHarvest. This game recently just got updated and, well, I finally was able to purchase it for myself. So let's get into the gruesomeness that is DeathGarden.
In the wake of the war, the world stood still. Society had reached its peak. Driven by greed, superpowers collided without restraint, leaving nothing but ruins behind. The victors built the enclaves, vast fortified cities of limitless resources, condemning the rest to live in the surrounding slums. Yet all the blood spilled during the war was not enough to quench the thirst of those in power. The Blood Harvest was created. A vicious and deadly trial that determines who's worthy of a better life. The only way to leave the slums and earn a place within the enclaves is to join the Blood Harvest. A trial that very few survive. Only those who enter the Death Garden and prove themselves against terrible odds will ascend. But death lurks amongst the trees, always on the hunt. The hunters, gatekeepers of the enclaves, roam the Death Garden, relentlessly killing on sight. Scavengers come by their thousands. In the Blood Harvest, you either hunt or bleed.
Oh boy. What an intro. Alright, so first off, we're going to boot up as a hunter. And first off, this is the Enclave, where the hunters reside. And now let's change it up and see what we got. So in the game, you can play as one of 3 hunters. The Inquisitor, whose name is Tomas Guerra. Tomas Guerra felt like something was missing from his life until he joined the Pure, a fanatical group who execute the will of a charismatic leader. Now he leads the Inquisition, uncovering plots and quelling dissent of ruthless efficiency. Any who dare to oppose the Pure are located and thrown into the Blood Harvest, where Guerra hunts them down for the final time. His face may be hidden, but his gaze is penetrating. Pray that it does not fall on you. The other ones are the Stalker. As of now, I have her and the Poacher locked, so let's quickly read over the Stalker. The forest of the Death Gardens, though artificial, can be dark and forbidding places. The weight of the ancient power seems to drip from every branch. Eyes regard you from the shadows and can attack from any direction at any time. There is movement, leaves rustle, and you catch a glimpse of antlers passing by. You feel the impact and you hit the ground before you hear the crack of a gun. Your blood drains onto the mossy floor as the pointed shadow looms above you. The Stalker has forever made you part of her forest. So we don't even get to know the Stalker's name, but she is one weird... And then finally, the Poacher. Blood Harvest is not a game, not even a way to gain entry into the luxurious life of the Enclaves. The pre-cult is a barrier keeping the sacred spaces from those who will sully their memories. Declan Kreft is a gatekeeper, stopping incursions into his land with ruthless efficiency. He can smell your scent on the wind, track your footprints through the undergrowth, and uncover your hiding places. Death Gardens are his territory, and you are not welcome. So when you play as any of these guys in the game, first thing, sadly, you're invincible. You can't be killed. And secondly, this game is also played through a first-person point of view. Then, we have our scavengers. As of right now, we got 5 of them. Fog. After losing his family in the ruins around Moscow, Lysif Bolstov Join the Tribula Rasa, a group dedicated to the destruction of the enclaves and the rebuilding of society. Now he's an expert scavenger. He gains entry into the enclaves under false identities, strikes blows against the hunters from within, and melts back into the ruins before moving into another enclave to start again. This is the only one you get at the start. And then we have Switch. One way to survive in the ruins as a recycler is scavenging old tech and breaking it down into an NPI. Don't know what that means. Subai takes to the extreme, getting sent onto the BloodHarvest for minor offenses. Having her amputated limbs replaced with artificial ones, she recycles and returns to the ruins. It takes a special kind of resourcefulness to be willing to sacrifice body parts to survive. Jeez. Ghost? Hating what the hunters made of society, Yani Amani tries to strike back, however, doing assassinations on the hunters in charge of the enclave. He was caught in the act and sent to into the complex for life. He knows how the system works and best takes advantage of it. He's a survivor in the plans of that day. He'll get free and enact his revenge on the hunters. Sawbones, which by far is a pretty bad name. Okay, Arita Vanga, I can't pronounce that one, ran a clinic in the ruins, healing those she could, easing the pain of those she couldn't. Her settlement was raided, and she vowed to fight back, but warlords are powerful and merciless. Vaughn's counterattack was crushed. Her friends were murdered, and she was thrown into the BloodHarvest as punishment. Her spirit remains strong. She won't be defeated. She'll win her freedom and return to the ruins, where she can continue to do good for those who need it most. That is so wholesome and terrible for her at the same time. And finally, Inked. In the past, runners used biometric tattoos to make them faster, stronger. Oh my god. Ishwari Kumaran, can't pronounce any of these. Can't pronounce that one, and I'm sorry. Her own methods and technologies to help scavengers against the hunters. When her allies turned on her, wanting to keep her tattoos for themselves, she fled where they could not follow, into the DeathGardens. If she can beat the hunters, she can win her way out of the country and escape the pursuers and use her tech to help others to get into the enclaves. Wow. Alright, so for now, we're just going to play as Fog for today. As you can clearly see, when we play as the Scavengers, we're in third-person point of view. And this is the ruins. It's kind of sad. As well in the game, with each side, we do have upgrades. Throughout each game, you can collect more, I guess that's gold. We got these pixels, blood, and gold. And continue to upgrade our stuff. For now,
be one with the BloodHarvest, and you will earn your just reward.
That's also a thing you should keep listening to when you're in here. Because whenever you're in here, you can actually hear unique messages. So let's get into a game. Alright, so we can do... I will also be inviting one of my bros to play this, and another good thing that I'll mention at the end of the episode. So, let's search for a match.
Your deaths will pave the way to a better future.
Yeah, thanks. I'll cut out till I get in for you guys. Alright, so these are my allies.
BloodHarvest begins.
Alright, let's do this.
You must survive and reclaim blood.
Alright, so the first thing we can and now the hunter's in.
Hunter has entered the Death Garden.
So my objective is to collect blood. Oh crap, hunter's nearby. Oh boy. As well, we have to open up. There are some problems though. First off, whenever we deliver blood to the altars, the hunter can see us. Because ow. Okay, so it can only hold 10 blood at a time. Alright, there's Beta. And the fun thing about this game as well is, every map is randomly generated. I feel by going by the strategy of not staying in one place for too long. Good thing I played Warframe a bit so I can understand some parkour mechanics. Oh boy, oh boy. I could down those drones. Oh, they were already down. Oh, this is... oh boy, this is fun. No, it isn't. Alright. So as my character, I do also get these types of smoke arrows to help. Oh my god. A golden crate!
Scavengers have activated the golden crate.
I think I did good by getting that golden crate. Holy crap, we get vision of everything? Oh crap. Oh man.
Scavenger golden crate will ascend. Hunter left the game.
Okay then, well
Blood harvest is complete.
I win? Yay? Okay, well, I guess that concludes the first episode of Blood Harvest. Thank you guys for watching this video. And by the way, Blood Harvest is free to download for this weekend up until June 2nd. So if you guys really want to try this game, please like, share, comment, and subscribe and share this game, because I think this game has a lot of potential and a lot of fun. And maybe next episode I'll play it with my bro, or I'll play as the hunter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!